Think of your all-time favorite show and what it means to you. Before it held that space in that part of your brain, you didn't know how important it would be to you. It came out of nowhere. It came out of nothing. You made it relevant. You made it important. I'm afraid of making the next hit anime your next favorite show. Not because I'm special or the story is special, but because I'm not special. I'm just like you. 2 years ago, I made a comic book with my sister and a few other artists. We made an anime trailer with that comic book, and I thought, wouldn't it be crazy if I just emailed the book and the trailer to my dream publisher? I did, and now the book will be in stores around the world in a few months. Ever since we made this story, so many people in and outside our community have told us what the story personally means to them. Completely unprompted. The first time the trailer got released on Instagram, it got 125,000 views in an afternoon. I remember walking down the streets of Joburg to get food with my sister and my best friend. I was looking down at my phone and I kept refreshing the page as I watched the views go up by the thousands before it got taken down for copyright. And now we're making a pilot for the story in episode 1, and we're gonna put it in theaters as a short film. And I know it's gonna be the next big hit. Again, not because it's special, but because if you like it, it'll be because it reminds you of you. I don't know you, but I'm gonna make something that deeply resonates with a part of you. Because you and I aren't so different. There's something that ties our stories together and makes us, on some level, the same. I'm not special. I'm a lot like the next guy. And there's a lot of next guys. It's like every other guy. Can you imagine how crazy that is if every other guy liked this and it became their next favorite anime? Followers, subscribers, views, career opportunities. It would all go up. For someone who struggles with anxiety, beats themselves up for every little failure, it would feel like everyone is watching me. If I made a mistake, it would feel like everyone saw it. Like that recurring nightmare you have where you're naked at school. Unless that sounds like a dream to you, in which case, moving right along. If our anime got all that attention, as a tiny little animation studio, that would translate to success. But if we failed, you'd all see it. And that sounds terrifying. I know I'm gonna do this, by the way. I'm gonna make that short film. I just need enough time, enough effort, and enough people just have to look at it. Enough people behind and in front of the scenes just have to support it, and it'll become exactly what I want it to be. Your next favorite show. It's going to happen if I don't die or break my hands. But before it does, I just kind of wanted to sit here and soak in the feeling of irrelevance, the feeling of not being seen, the feeling of being unremarkable, a face in a crowd of 8 billion other faces. Because a year or 2 from now, I'll still be unremarkable, but everything else will be different. And that is scary.